Welcome everyone to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about some more Gen Alpha stuff as I have done multiple times before in my channel. But this time I want to say a couple things about this though. Before I've been calling the Gen Alpha kids are the problem and stuff, but that's not all their fault. It's part of the parents' fault too. Actually, a majority of it is the parents' fault, actually. As a Gen Z, I'm going to talk about this stuff. It's still to determine if I'm a Gen Alpha or Gen Z. I really hope I'm Gen Z, but still. Come on. If I'm Gen Alpha, I'm like the smartest one in my generation, honestly. So I found a couple videos here on TikTok that I'm going to be reacting to. And I'm going to have some talking points, of course. Kind of inspired by Long Walker's life. Or is he inspired by me? I don't know.
I want everybody to know the difference in generations. I'm asking my sister, like, how do you shop around the mall? What money you got? And she goes, oh, like my friend, like her mom just gives her like $100 to come to the mall and shop. I used to get $20 back in the day. $20 I get. And this little girl, she goes, well, I just use my card. Like, this generation of kids is sick. I want
Okay, so that's the first clip of 12 we have today. It's probably gonna be a shorter video because I don't do nearly as long talking points as Long Walker does. But so once again, great example of parents being the issue here. Like, literally, if the parents of this generation said no to their kids maybe a couple of times, maybe we would have had, ow, my neck, what the hell? We would have had that issue. We need strictness in this generation. They're always like, oh my god, I don't know why my kids are like this. Maybe because you're fucking giving them an iPad and telling them to go fuck off. Come on. Like, wake up, people. Not, like, the most... but, like, you guys need to open your eyes here and see what you guys are doing to this generation. It's literally the parents' fault. They're the main target of this episode. Because, like, as a child, you're expected to actually, like, your parents are your role model. And if you hand them an iPad, what else are they supposed to do? They have no social skills. They watch useless ass crap. Like, yes, when I watch Minecraft, that's kind of useless, but I at least get entertained by it. But like, the brain rot's useless. It's teaching them nothing of this world at all.
The parents are also always scrolling too.
Yeah, most of them are just like on their phones all the time. Half of them get almost ran over by a freaking car because they walk over and not realize there was a car coming. So like, come on, people. Think.
I've seen a lot of teachers come on here and talk about how technology is affecting students in the classroom in the ways of, attention span, instant gratification, and stuff like that. But I did see a teacher talk about students, because of the fact that they're on, tablets all the time, on iPads, they don't have any fine motor skills. And I'm a music teacher. I teach piano, and something I've noticed too that I haven't really seen anyone talk about is kids don't know how to type anymore. And I mean, I think that's something that's been around for a while. Like, since my generation, we weren't really taught how to type properly. I mean, I took classes in kindergarten through 5th grade on how to type, but kids aren't learning how to type because they're doing everything on tablets. They're doing everything on touch screens. They don't know how to type anymore. And it's affecting my students when it comes to piano because they can't hold their hands properly. And I like to say, piano and typing are very similar, but kids can't type. I've seen a lot of...
Okay. So, shit, lost my train of thought here. Just like yesterday. But yeah, kids can't type is actually something interesting. Fuck. No, they can't. They cannot read or write. That's the thing. When I was younger, I would like write and draw on paper all the time, and since I got, a tablet, I started drawing my tablet more and stuff. But oh my god, I can't think through. But yeah, this is crazy though, the fact that these kids, they have such short attention spans though. Like, they will literally, like, half of my videos, which are like an hour long, will not even get many views because half the freaking little Gen Alphas out there are going to be watching 5 minutes. No, that's not even 5 minutes.
No, they do a 30-second.
Like a 30-second video. This is why they scroll through YouTube Shorts. It's to watch short stuff. That's
And then they leave a comment and they like say something stupid like, well, you didn't watch the whole thing, did you?
yeah. They can't even watch a minute short.
No.
I had a minute short of Breath of the Wild. I don't even think it was a minute.
No,
It was a little less than a
literally
minute,
30 seconds.
and they like didn't watch it all the way through. And I gotta say, my generation's pretty bad with that too. Gen Z, they are also bad with that. A lot of generations that have grown up in this age are bad with that. Me, I don't think I'm really a short attention span. In fact, I caught myself watching Dreams Manhunt, and that was a 40-minute long thing all the way through yesterday, which was really cool. I always catch myself watching like 40-minute stuff. If it's something I'm interested in, yeah. Otherwise, yeah. And you always see these like kids, like I have a couple of videos today where it's like kids on multiple stuff. It's crazy. It's cooked. I just can't believe what this world's turned into. Yes, alright, next video. Oh, here's an example. My voice cracked. I'm gonna. So I don't honestly see what's wrong with this video. It's a kid watching a video. Honestly, I don't know what's with this video. This kid's literally watching like. It's not even multiple things. It's literally one thing he's watching. That's like a Fortnite video or something. I'm stupid. I didn't see it. He's 2 years old on the iPad. I didn't even see it. I read the title. I'm stupid. I see what's wrong with this now. 2 years old. My brother is not even one. I don't know where I was going with that. But that's crazy. I didn't see what's wrong. Because at least he's on multiple things at once, I guess. Once again, who gave him the iPad?
That program.
And I feel like it's kind of irresponsible recording your child doing this and then posting it on the internet.
Yeah, because you were the one that did it.
Because you're the one who did it. Like, nobody ever talks about the parents of these people, of these kids. So there was a comment on these videos I was watching today, and it was like, yeah, so I was a father, and then my kid came home, and he was talking about this one weird kid in school because they knew SpongeBob and Lion King.
That's painful.
SpongeBob and Lion King? Sponge King? Lion Bob? Really? Bro. And there was another short today, maybe on TikTok, that really made me feel old. It was like POV Gen Alpha's talked to as someone that was born in 2010 or above. It's like, did you grow up watching DVDs? Yeah. Did you have wired controllers? Yeah. Did you grow up with a flip phone? Yes. And I realized, well, shit, I did grow up with all those. I grew up with wired controller. Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda wired controllers. I grew up with DVDs. I grew up with flip phones too. I had flip phones. I love those things. I love those things. But it's like, damn. I'm not even old yet, but I feel old. Alright, next.
I need everybody else in my generation to promise that we are not going to raise iPad children. Please. I just saw a TikTok from some millennial, and she was like, here's a message to Gen Z. You might make fun of us, but watch out. We're raising the next generation, and they're going to eat you up. Your kids can't read, okay? You're raising Gen Alpha. They're bizarre and terribly behaved. Y'all bred iPad children. You have been shoving media and screens in these kids' faces since birth. They probably have no imagination because their brain hasn't actually been forced to come up with any original thought. Gen Z, please, when we are older, don't give your kids iPads at the dinner table. If I'm older.
Yes, so when I'm gonna raise my child, I'm not gonna give them an iPad. It sounds so stupid to give a child and be like, here, take this little shit. It's just like you're shrugging them off. It's like, oh, take this and fuck off, you dumbass. It's like, that's not how you're supposed to raise a child. It's like, people are like telling me, like, well, these are the people who need birth control. It's like, actually, I kind of agree there. Because if they're going to have a child, they need to raise it and not reject it like this. You're practically throwing it in the fucking dumpster.
Oh.
Kobe! It's like, no, you're not supposed to raise children like that. I was raised perfectly. I love the way I was raised. I'm still being raised. I was raised on the Wii. I was raised outside. In the dirt. I was raised how everybody should be. And I feel so bad for the Gen Alphas being rejected
I think
by the parents.
A lot of it is they have millennial parents that are like super afraid of things out there. And
Well, that's not their fault.
I don't see the problem with using like a tablet or whatever for educational purposes or the occasional entertainment, you know, to give yourself a break. But like I'm talking about like once a week.
And I'm saying, like,
max.
if they don't ever put restrictions, parents, listen to me. Listen to a teenager here. Parental controls happens. Oh my god. And there's also something called taking away the devices. Oh my god, I know it's an invention that had never existed before, but you mean like
They should
it
have-
exists? You should utilize it.
They should have them at dinner time.
Oh my god, look at. Did your child just toss the iPad on the floor? You guys have hands. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys don't. If you do have hands, utilize those and take it away. If the kid starts kicking your ass,
I will tell you something super sad. Okay, this is for the
fuck it. Yeah?
I watched that show, You Can't Ask That, right? And it was with kids. Maybe you can include it in your segment.
Maybe.
And it was talking about like how their parents are on the phone probably more than they are. Always scrolling. They're like, hey mom, you know, hey look at this, look at what I did. No, can't even get their attention. And there was like 5 or 6 different kids that said the same thing.
Rejection. Dumpster.
So it's literally the parents, and it's like because they're doing that, they're already distracted. So the kids
That's-
are like, all right, well, I might as well go onto my own device and be entertained, I guess. It's just like killed me.
I know. I also forgot to say, I grew up with Legos. And apparently that's a foreign concept too. Of course,
Draw, game,
the Gen Alphas probably eat them and die. I don't think the parents would give a fuck, honestly. But, see, the parents don't want to put time in either.
No.
They just don't want to, like, shoot under, like, take this iPad and fuck off. I have to do my own shit.
Yeah, my
I have to do my
generation is
OnlyFans.
super lazy in that.
To do my OnlyFans.
Yeah, they have their own life to live.
Which, if you have a child to do OnlyFans, shame on you. Honestly, shame on you. Any OnlyFans person, shame on you. So desperate to get money that you... Okay, that's a whole different subject. Maybe when I'm older, I'll go over it. But, like, I would go over it now, but my channel's too young. I don't want to corrupt them more.
You already got in trouble for the Twitch one.
You guys have to suck it up. I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth here, man. You guys have to know it. Anyway, next, wait, we still have more.
And I have my kids, and I bring them to a restaurant, and I see fellow parents at the table next to me, and their kids have iPads at a restaurant? In public? What? I'm gonna
Yeah, I was thinking of something to talk about during my video today, for my video today. And there was this kid, it was like, oh, my little cousin had to have her own dinner table for a table of 2 to watch her own iPad because there was not enough room on our table.
No.
I'm too, like, for when I'm out, I don't want to be on devices. 2 reasons why I don't want to be on devices when I'm out. Number 1, it's family bonding time most likely. I want to hang out with my family. They're not going to be here forever. I'm not going to be here forever. I'm going to be leaving to Japan in a couple years. They won't be alive forever, so I want to value the time I have with them. And then number 2, I don't really want people knowing what I watch because I don't want to be judged because they would end up bad for them. But if I do it, I use a phone and I go dig down. And I'm just like, because I don't watch anything bad. It's just like Minecraft and stuff.
Do
And
you say dig down?
I know I go down and I watch from like my stomach. I hold it on my stomach.
Like I just dig down. And
I just dig down, put a block above my head, and I watch my YouTube. But yeah, I can't believe that. Like, there is no limits in parenting these days. People don't know how to fucking punish their children.
And then let's not forget about
Gentle.
the kid influencers, like, you know, hobby kids or whatever, that are literally designed
That's another
to
thing.
make you guys feel bad about your lives.
Yeah, that was the main thing I watched when I was younger too. Was
That
hobby
pissed me
kids,
off.
and cause like they're still doing stuff like that.
That's
And
that
fair
pisses me
enough,
off.
I went to their channel a couple days ago. And I went to press the most popular. It was that fucking Minecraft egg I watched when I was like 7.
Oh my gosh.
Why did I watch the Minecraft thing back then? I didn't even play Minecraft back then.
That's so sad.
But yeah, I was kind of sad back then. But you know, of course, now I'm just like, die. I don't care now.
I had to talk some sense into you back in the day, though.
Yeah,
That's not reality.
there's two sides of, you know, the internet. There's the 60 minutes in already. Fuck. So we have the really aggressive ones, or like the ones who do like they spoil their children, or the ones who don't do anything about it to spoil their children. There's so many spoiled children out there. Literally, one word is needed to be said to change it. No.
No.
No. Is it that hard to say?
SpongeBob meme.
Is it hard to say? Apparently you can't go no.
Because we had super strict parents.
And so you don't want to be raised like that, but like,
You can have moderation.
yeah, there's not like you think you're doing good for your children, but in fact you are turning them into the worst human beings known to man. What is Cocomelon going to do for society? Teach you to. I don't even watch that, so I don't know what it actually teaches you. What does Scooty Toilet teach you about reality?
That's the whole point.
There's freaking human heads coming out of the toilets. They're gonna you.
Consumerism.
What the fuck? Don't think that's how reality works. What is goddamn? I don't know any other Gen Alpha. I'm not into Gen Alpha culture. I don't do Gen Alpha culture stuff. Huh?
Let us know in the comments what else there is.
Yeah, if you were a Gen Alpha and you watch bullshit like that, you probably wouldn't be watching my channel because you guys have no attention spans. But if you are happen to be, tell me some things. So, because like I have no idea honestly. I know you watch speed up, it's like sped up memes. I guess. I don't know. I need to drink more water. A lot of talking here. Let's continue, shall we?
Green, because what the hell is that? Can you not make your child behave for more than 5 seconds that they can live without an iPad for dinner? Can you not give your child enough attention and like actually converse with them and like teach them things and have conversations? Why do you have to just give them an iPad to make them shut up? Why are they even there then? What are you doing? What is your parenting style? People are gonna come at me and be like, oh, you're 21, what do you know about being a parent? I don't know. I look at kids and they're like terribly behaved. I saw a TikTok of a girl talking about how she was a summer camp for a bunch of like Gen Alpha kids, and they were like the most poorly behaved kids she's ever seen in their entire lives. We have to right a wrong, guys. We have to make our kids normal, please. I need everybody.
Alright, finally done with that video. We had two different talking segments about that. But yeah, so let's go on to the next video because don't want to make this video like an hour long.
When you're spending every day
I
on
don't
your
know if this is copyrighted. I like this song though.
own and he-
I like this song. When you need to play Roblox and Animal Crossing at the same time. So they're, you know, what is with Roblox? What is with that game? I'm always wanting to play like Fortnite with my friends, who are also Gen Z. Let you guys know. And then I play like 2 battle royales with my friends who are, again, I'm gonna say are Gen Z, and they're like, I want to play Roblox now. We went from insane awesome Fortnite graphics all the way down to the poorest, worst than Minecraft graphic game ever. There's not the only good game on there is Doors and Natural Disaster Survival. And I guess Squid Game too, but half of them is brain rot. I threw it in my mouth. But seriously though, I'm like, if my friends are watching it, I'm sorry, but I don't really like Roblox with most of the things. I don't get it. What is with it? There's like, I don't know what is so fun about this game. Like, there's like 3 games I like and that's it.
There's also Rust of
That's, I am talking about games I like. That's not one of them. Yeah, well, I think he already knows. Because I play games like Minecraft, I play games like Fortnite. I don't play Roblox. The only time you see me playing Roblox is if my freaking YouTube channel holds me at gunpoint telling me to, or my parents do that. You'll never see me offline unless I'm with my friends or on YouTube doing it. I swear. I don't get it. And then Animal Crossing on Switch. This boy don't even deserve a Switch Lite. Come on. If he has Roblox, what does he need a Switch Lite for? Alright.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes, I'm just a kid.
Plus, Roblox just rubs money in my face. It's like, oh, you want to actually live in this game? Well, you pay me 10,000 Robux. It's like, no. It's like, I don't know why everything has to be pay to win these days. Apple is a great example of that. Plants vs. Zombies is pay to win too. This is why kids steal credit cards. I have literally heard tales of kids stealing credit cards and paying for stuff.